Assalamualaikum. In this video lecture, we will be discussing about clauses. So let's start. Basically, in order to get the better understanding of this word, you need to understand the difference between the clauses and the phrases. A clause is different to a phrase because a phrase does not contain a subject and a verb. For example, Anna sings when she wakes up. Here you can see that the shaded word that Anna sings when she wakes up is basically the clause because the subject is she and wakes up is the verb. And then Anna sings in the morning. Again, in the morning you can see there is no subject and no verb. So here you can actually differentiate between the clauses and the phrases. Then we are going to talk about the use of the clause as an adjective. So my friend who lives in London looks for the Homer Simpson. Here the dependent clause functions like an adjective and it could be replaced with the adjective my London-based friend. Notice that it sits within the independent clause. Then we have again further an example. You should never make fun of something that a person can't change about themselves. Again, you can see here this dependent clause could be replaced with an adjective, for example, unmanageable. Again, use of clauses as adverbs. He lost his double chin after he gave up chocolate. Here, the dependent clause functions like an adverb, and it could be replaced by an adverb, for example, recent. Then we're going to talk about the use of clauses and adverbs. Another example is I'm not afraid of the pen, the scaffold, or the sword. I'll tell the truth wherever I please. The first sentence does not have a dependent clause. ठीक है, ये पूरा का पूरा ही independent है. लेकिन in the second sentence you can see the dependent clause could be replaced by there. I'll tell the truth there. ठीक है? Then we're going to talk about the use of the clauses in noun. For example, she cannot remember what she said last night. In this example, you can see that basically the dependent clause functions like a noun. It could be replaced with the noun. Notice that the noun clause is a part of the independent clause. This is common with the noun clauses. Again, use of the clauses as a noun. Example is no, I know why tigers eat their youngs. Here the dependent clause could be replaced with the noun the reason. ठीक है, now I know को आप इस तरह से भी कर सकते हो, the reason why tigers eat their youngs. Now basically why clauses are essential. The clauses are essential because they help us in understanding when to offset an adjective clause with commas. Adjective clause is basically in these two sentences are like the sentences which are going to be mentioned are identical except one is offset with commas and other is not. They are both punctuated correctly. आप इसको इस तरह से भी लिख सकते हो और इस तरह से भी लिख सकते हैं और कैसे क्लॉजेस एसेंशियल क्यों होते हैं वो हमें अंडरस्टैंड करने में आइडिया देते हैं, हेल्प करते हैं. ठीक है, और दूसरे नंबर पे हम इसको जो है ना कॉमा लगाकर एलिमिनेट भी कर सकते हैं. A boy who went to my school won the lottery. अगर आप went to my school को ब्रैकेट में डाल दें तो it is not affecting the sentence क्योंकि उसके भी credentials पूरे हो रहे हैं. इसी तरह जो है ना वो Michael Carroll who went to my school won the lottery. अगेन यहाँ पर आपको who went to my school वाला जो पार्ट है उसको cater करने की जरूरत नहीं है. Then when we move further, the adverbial clauses in these two sentences are identical. Again we will study आपने ये जो एग्जाम्पल्स हैं जो आपको इस वाली स्लाइड में नजर आ रही है उसमें आपने सिर्फ और सिर्फ कॉमास इसको अलग किया है. When the game is finished, the king and the pawn go into the same box. ठीक है, पहले वाले में आपने कॉमा से अलग कर दिया, दूसरे वाले में नहीं किया, लेकिन दोनों के दोनों जो है ना वो ग्रामेटिकली करेक्ट है. So now we're going to talk about the adverbial clauses of time. जैसे कि for example, when you win, say nothing. When you lose, say less. Adverbial clause of condition की अगर मैं बात करूँ तो इसकी एग्जाम्पल है if you think you can, you can. If you think you can't, you can't. Again, adverbial clause of place की एग्जाम्पल है कि that where there are too many soldiers, there is no peace. Where there are too many lawyers, there is no justice. So this is all for today. Thank you so much.